In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Glory to Jesus Christ. On Holy Friday, the Church sets the cross before us. And at other times throughout the year, the Church sets the cross before us and offers us a wealth of spiritual, theological reflections on the meaning of the cross in our lives as Christians. But on Holy Friday, the cross is set before us. We contemplate the cross in a way you might call perhaps more primal. We stand before the cross not so much with lofty theological ideas about the cross, but with awe. We join with the rocks that were split, with the earth that shook, with the sun that hid its rays, with the veil of the temple which was torn in two, with the centurion who said, beholding all this, truly this was the Son of God. And so we stand before the cross of Christ in silence, in reverence, in awe. In a way, Holy Friday is, of course, a sorrowful day. We remember mankind's rejection of God. We remember the sufferings the Lord endured for us. But there's a special kind of brightness to Holy Friday, to Holy Saturday, to these last days of Holy Week leading up to Pascha. This sense of the divine mystery drawn near to us. And so, on these days, as much as possible, it's good to spend time in silent contemplation after the labors of Lent and the first days of Holy Week, to sit in silent and awed contemplation of the magnitude of what it is the Lord has done for us. In these days, the Lord draws near to us. He makes manifest His grace. And our response to these days is to still our hearts and minds and abide in that grace that is set forth. Receive it with awe and let it fill our hearts so that it may, on the day of Pascha, spring forth in the radiant joy of our Lord, to whom be all glory, now and ever, to the ages of ages. Amen.